What's up, Harry Fish? Welcome in. Welcome in. Sounds good, Harry Fish. Hope you have a good night. Okay, I'm gonna start by working on this little building in this stream. I'm gonna make this look a whole lot better. So, I'm gonna start from the bottom. Obviously the top part looks good, but the rest of this does not. See what I can keep together. Hopefully try not to break this too bad. This is just kind of barely hanging on together right now. I need to kind of take all of this apart. Okay. Really, also, I wouldn't mind turning these into two separate buildings. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I could just have these side by side. Okay, I need some more parts. What's up, Braulio? Canuto? Sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing names. But I think I might have got close. Welcome in. Sounds good. Harry, have a good one. I'll be live again, I would say in a couple of hours. Okay. Got that bit done. What's up, Ninjago? Welcome in, dude. How's it going? I notice I spend a lot of time doing these streams just looking for parts. And that is currently what I'm doing. Bob with the $5. Boo. What's up, Bloody Bob? You got a community guideline strike? Sorry to hear that one, Jago. Alright, good. How's it going, Bob? Thanks for the $5. W's in the chat. Bob is the goat. I don't think I like that, but if I just turn them around, it's not much of an issue. What's up, Kenny? Welcome in. That's Legos Epic. Appreciate it. I'm working on what is going to be a huge display with a village and a castle and a lot more stuff yet to come. But right now, I'm just working on this little building. This was 2 halves. They would come together and then you could put them side by side. They'd be attached right here. But I think I'm going to have them 2 separate ones. For now. What's up? Pew, pew, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. You guys are all having a good day. Still isn't necessarily going to look best here, but I just want to At least get these looking a little bit better than they were before. Thanks for the hearts in the chat. There's always going to be something falling or breaking during my LEGO streams. I tend to try to work a little quickly. You can build so good, appreciate it. I would say I've just recently become a much better builder. I've always built a lot, but I don't know. I feel like I understand now. If you understand that. Then you know what I'm talking about. Alright, yeah. This will work. It's really always been. What's up, Ace Guys? It's really always been about whether or not I can find the parts that I want. And right now, I don't have a lot of my parts in use. But eventually I'm going to start running out. But that's why I'm taking this build kind of slow, like this whole display. Maybe one day, Ace Guys. Maybe one day. If you guys are still talking about that in about a year, we'll do that. Maybe you guys will forget it by then. Oh, I kind of like that, but I'm going to take off one at the bottom. Okay, we just have one little side left here. You stink at Minecraft? You don't even have... What? Is that how many Steve has or something? I have still not seen the Minecraft movie. I don't particularly plan on watching it either. If you put... What? Snow, do you know how to join servers on Bedrock? Pew, or are you on PlayStation or Xbox? I assume so, since you're asking that question. or I guess even yeah, no, PlayStation or Xbox. If you are, then you'll need to download. Yeah, you'll have to download an app called Bedrock Together, either on your phone or if you have like a tablet or something like that. And that's pretty much how you do it. What's up, Alexis? Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're almost done with this one. I'm doing good. Who wants a PS1? I'm good. Okay. So the idea. What's up, Parker? I'm gonna put these in here somewhere. That'll be part of the little village that's inside of here. Yeah, I think that'll look fun. Not like the greatest thing ever. It's not exactly the way it used to look. Yeah, I don't really have. I have like tiny little dogs, Ace Case. I'm trying to think. I have like a little wolf somewhere. I haven't found that, but I'll get it for you. Okay, so now I've got to do the same thing, but to this side. This doesn't even have. This isn't even the same size. Oh, you want to be an egg? Why would you want to be a bloody egg, mate? What in the world are you talking about? Alright. So this is just going to have a wall in the back of it, I guess. Should it? I don't know. Oh, mate, don't cook him into a bloody omelet. That is not appreciated, mate. R.I.P. to the old castle. This is like the biggest part that's still put together, I think. I still like it though. That could be like ruins. Rip old castle, bloody mates. Evil wins for now. Yeah, for now, but you know, as you guys can see, construction is beginning. Construction has begun, you might even say. On a new and improved Casorita. Evil shall not prevail for long. Don't even worry about it. I wouldn't even worry about it. Okay. The defenses aren't very good right now. But they will be. They most certainly will be. We'll have a little fire coming off the tip of this right here. That's something I always try to tell people to understand. Like what you see right now, this has so much detail still to be added to it to kind of make everything blend in together. Especially my little bridge. That is difficult. I did that off stream for a reason. I'm not sure if you guys can tell from here, but it was not fun. And I'm not even close to being done with it. It looks weird. And even when I'm done, that might still look weird. But it's going to look better than this that it does right now. But that bridge was a pain. I mean, obviously, I think you can tell from where the camera is, it's just not angled right to be able to do anything with. If I had taken longer to think about it, I may have been able to make it better. But this is what we got for now. And the Chungi, what is that? What even is that? What's up, Bricio? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I would say easily a couple of months before I finish the whole thing. Burger. I've never seen a username that Parker has that wasn't stolen from someone else. You don't need choker boxes. You're lying to yourself, Ace. I really don't know what to do with this one. This one's a little thinner. What's wrong with yours? It's not yours, mate. Are you sure about that? I'm struggling to find some parts that I know should be in that box that I'm rummaging through. And it's a little unfortunate. Sounds like towers falling. Yeah, I was rummaging through the boxes I made. Just found a whole bunch of singles. It's one by ones. What's up, CK Stop and Go? Welcome in. Mr. CK. Does anybody know what set this is from? I don't know if is Ace Kiss in the realm. Sorry, I should know that. My memory ain't as good as it once was. But it was as good once as it ever was. I live in the US. Yeah, I think I can make this a little bit shorter. I think the other one will be just a little bit taller, but that's okay. In this video, I'll be coming to Snow's house. Negative, Ghost Rider. It's not gonna bloody happen. Whoa, why is it sitting like that? Okay, never mind. Bloody clueless, guys. You know, I really don't think I'm gonna waste any bricks on putting anything on the back side of this. Because it'll stand up just fine like that. Winter is coming, guys. So we have these two little buildings there. So something like this to where there's a building here. I think I'm gonna have a little gateway right here that kind of goes into the little town, and then have another big castle wall back there for like the real castle. Because I think I could make it to where like this is all like the outer little defenses going along here, and then there's the big castle in the back. I think that's the plan. It's kind of shaping up a little bit. My ideas. I was thinking this could go somewhere. I know, like I said before, I know the bridge looks weird right now, but when I get done, it's gonna look better. Like I've been saying, that mountain right there looked so weird that I put back there when I first started it. But now, it looks pretty nice, in my opinion. Just gotta figure out what I need to get done next. I would like to work on the bridge, actually, but it's really hard to stream and work on that. Just because the camera is so far away. And it's a pretty difficult thing to work on. I'll probably break it a few times before I get done. Okay, so this was some more parts of my Black Falcon castle that I had. And I think I'm gonna try to kind of rebuild this a little bit and make it the little outer gate. Trying to remember how this was even put together. Might have to get rid of all the chains and stuff. Unless I like completely rebuild the whole thing, which I don't really think I'm gonna be doing right now. So let's see. I obviously don't have all the parts for this, doesn't look like. But I like this whole design here. This came up with it somewhere small. Oh. I put this back on and maybe build around it. Let me get this a little closer to me real quick. Y'all be able to see it for a second. So I don't think this is supposed to be this close. I need something just like this. Alright. Figuring her out. To duplicate this. Done! One! Welcome in, man. Okay. That's good. He did that. So I've got to add 2 to the bottom of this. No. Need a 1x2. The small parts are so hard to find sometimes. Aha. Found me a woman. That wasn't too hard. I need to start playing music for the LEGO streams. I feel like it can be a little quiet sometimes while I'm thinking. Oh, I thought I found what I was looking for. Should I change the whole thing up? Just because I can't. You shaded Twix bar? Nice. Hope it was a good Twix bar. 1 second. Let me walk over here. What's up, one of many? I'm Bob. I'm here to comment because what? Okay, we're just gonna have to make this one a little bit different. Than the other one. And then maybe I'll come back through later and fix it. How's it going, everyone? Y'all having a good one? Okay. Now both of these sides mostly look the same. And I can combine this. Definitely gonna have to make more ways that these are connected, or it'll not work at all. I can't remember, I think this did go down here, so that'll work, but got to get this fixed. That's what makes this so fun, is the ability to kind of problem solve. That's why, to me, mock building and kind of building from your mind is so much more fun and fulfilling than building sets. But I do like sitting down and building a set every once in a while. Which this is a set, but I'm not really completely rebuilding it the same way it was, so. Definitely gonna be making some changes. This will help keep these together. Add a little bit more stability. Like I said, that was there before. Okay. We found the craziest end city. Nice. Okay, so we got our little main part done here. We just need this to go flat though, so I can build onto it. I need that. Chair's sliding over here on me. Okay. This adds a little bit of that gold element I like to build with. I like that. What up, guys? Alright, guys, I'm getting a phone call, so I have to end the stream here. Thanks for coming out, everybody. As always, hope you guys have a great day. And we'll be back streaming something else here in a little bit. Peace out, guys.